a nutshell. This is a pop-up jam sesh, and we're just gonna kick back, listen to some good music. I hope you like the music. If not, well, we'll see. Piggy in the mirror, hiding in the dirt, breaking all the rules and trying not to hurt. Dancing in the chaos where the truth gets bent. Chasing down the shadows where the sunlight went. All right, that's cooking. What's up, Farmer and Outdoor? How you doing? I haven't gotten to sleep yet. I haven't slept for 2 days now. But I'm still doing good, dude. I should just turn on this back channel like this. That's cool. I guess. I would love to. I love when it's busy, dude. The time seems to go by faster. You know what I mean? When you're busy. When you're slow, it's fucking gruesome work, man. It seems like more. But if you're fucking constantly busy and hustling, I love that kind of shit, man. That turns me on. Yep, yeah, man. I love hardcore work, dude. I love it. Yeah. I was raised a carpenter. I was raised after being a carpenter, I was a electrician, a mechanic. There's one more. Oh, I just did office shit. But I was a carpenter by trade because my dad was a carpenter. His dad was a carpenter. I started carpentry at 4 years old. My dad put a little play hammer in my fucking hand and built me a workbench and everything. And when I could use the real, or I could fucking name the real tools hanging on the back of the little bench he made me, I was able to use it. And if I could show I could use the fake tools right, properly, he let me use the real tools. So by the time I was about 9 years old, I started working down in a carpentry shop down in Paramount, right next to Paramount Studios. you know, where all the Hollywood actors and actresses and shit like that hang out. So I worked at a place called Paramount Laminates. If you look it up, it's in Paramount City, Paramount Laminates. It's still here today. I started there at 9 years old, making $2.50 an hour. Pushing a broom, picking up all of the sawdust, getting all of the sawdust up all day. And then when I was able to do other stuff, when I got a little bit bigger, like 10, I was able to do the cove and the bullnose on the countertop. Yeah, look it up. Serious, bro. It's still around, bro. Paramount Laminates. Ask them if, and dude, do me a favor, dude, and I'm totally fucking serious. Do you want to do something fine out farmer and outdoor? It'll only cost you one phone call, and I know they're open. What's up, Miguel Martinez? Yeah! There you go. All right. Once you find tell me when you find Paramount Laminates in Paramount. And then, oh, no worries, Miguel. When you find their, get the number of Paramount Laminates, okay? After you find the number, call them up, and I guarantee to this day, they know a father and son team named Jack and John Harrison that used to work in the 80s, 90s, 80s and early 90s, 80s and into the early 90s. And I guarantee they'll say, oh yeah, that's, my dad's name was Scully, like skeleton, because my dad's 6'4", and he's real skinny, right? Well, I was Scully Jr. around the shop, so it was pretty cool, man. I got to work, I got to do carpentry up until I was about, I would say 15, 16 years old. Then I started riding bulls, and that started the fun times. It just fucking, after I got on the back of a bull, dude, my fucking life just skyrocketed. Boo! I wanted more adrenaline. I wanted more. I wanted more. I still want more. No. I got hurt more practicing than I got on real bulls. Wait. Just riding a bull hurts. It hurts. You get whooped around so hardcore. You use muscles that you've never used before. You're just trying to grip on for life, right? That hurts. But the training that's involved before you get on a bull, I went through about 6 months of training, just plain training, getting thrown off, and there weren't no pads. It was just thrown off onto the fucking dirt. There were no padding you could fucking like, oh, woo, bing, that was fun. No, you fucking got bucked off a fucking barrel, because we practiced on a barrel, a 55-gallon drum. It was hooked up to garage door springs, 4 garage door springs like this, and then a barrel. So the barrel just bam, bam, bam. So, man, I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'8" now. I used to be 5'10", but since I have so many broken vertebrae, I'm 5'8". I lost 2 inches. It's fun as fuck, man. You don't feel the hurt. You don't. You feel the adrenaline rush of riding a 3,000 to 5,000 pound animal for 8, if you can, 8 seconds long, you know? And just knowing that you can get killed like bink, like that, boom. That's scary. That shit's scary. And you're getting on the back of this fucking thing that can kill you like bink, like that. And back when I was riding bulls, there weren't no fucking helmets. There were no fucking chest protectors. All we had was chaps, gloves, a fucking good ass rope to tie yourself up in, and a good hat that'll stay on your fucking head so you can fucking go, yeah! Like that. Oh, no, 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 no. I would tell him to not do that, farmer and outdoor, unless he can't walk anymore. How many vertebrae? Now I'm curious. How many vertebrae does he have to get fused together tomorrow? That's an 8-hour surgery, bro. That's a big surgery. How many vertebrae then? How many vertebrae are they going to fuse together? 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do it, dude. Don't fucking do it. It's only a 50% chance if they fuse the C2, C3, C4, C5. I've been broken since I was 25 years old, man. My C2, C3, C4, C5, S1, S2, everything down below my C2 is fucking dust, right? I can still walk. If I get the C2, C3, C4, and C5 fused, that alone right there is a 7 to 8 hour surgery, right? They put 2 fucking metal rods down the back of your spine. 2 metal rods. I have to get 5 fused. I think it's 5. Yeah, 5 of my vertebrae. And I was going down the route of having surgery, right? And the day of pre-op, my wife said, you're not doing it. I don't think you should do it. You're not going in. Call the doctor. You're not going in tomorrow to have your back fucking worked on. You know what? Farmer and outdoor, she saved my life again. Because I was ready to die on that fucking table. Because you know the pain you have to go through after the surgery? Ask your dad how well. Hi, Cheyenne Signs. Hi, sweetheart. Ask your dad how well pain management works. Pain management is a joke. I'm a fucking wreck. It took me 3 years to get up to where my pain levels, where I can kind of fucking deal with it most of the time, right? And pain management is supposed to fucking help you out with that. It took them 3 years just to get to niche my pain. So no, I would talk your dad out of it. I don't know his whole situation, but I wouldn't do it, dude. I would not fucking do it. And this is a personal question, so Cheyenne, earmuffs. Cheyenne, earmuffs. Earmuffs. Personal question, Farmer and Outdoor. How old's your dad, and how's he doing in life? That's all I want to know. How's your dad, and how's he doing in life? Man, this is a subject dear to my heart, Farmer and Outdoor. I did a lot of research on this shit. No, don't do it. Don't fuck. I'm 53, dude. I'm not going to do it until I can't walk. That's a 50-50 chance he's got a 50-50 chance he can walk again. If he gets that surgery tomorrow, he might not never be able to walk. And pain management, they're not going to give you any more drugs for having surgery. They're not going to give you any more painkillers afterwards. They're going to keep you on the same regimen of medication that they had you on, even though you got your spine ripped out of you. You know, they're not going to fucking do you a solid. They're just not doing people solids after. No. No. They want, you know how much money they get, Farmer and Outdoor, for a back surgery like that? Dude, they've been pushing me to get back surgery since I was 25. If I would have got back surgery at 25 years old, I would be like fucked. And I'm 53. I would be fucked by now. Because you get one surgery, it's 2 surgeries, it's 3 surgeries, it's 4 surgeries. They don't have the back perfected yet. It's not perfected, dude. It's all fucking, like you see, dude, drills, metal bars, screws, spacers. I'm serious. And then, once they do put the metal bars in to secure your C2, C3, C4, and C5, exact same surgery I was going to have, right? Do not do it. Call in tonight. Say, sorry, I changed my mind. I got scared. Just say that, dude. Tell your dad to say that and think about it twice. And if he wants to call me, he can, bro. If he's still walking and he's got a good quality of life where you just have to put up with a little bit of inconvenience sometimes, well, a lot of, anyways, you can deal with pain. I'm sorry. Pain, you got to live. If you got pain, you still got to live. So I'm just saying, he's young. He's still young. Do it when you're fucking 70 if you wanted to. Oh, okay. You know what that's caused by? It's a pinched nerve, Farmer and Outdoor. You know what? This arm right here, but that's from my neck. I got a broken neck too. But this arm right here will feel like it's broken. Like literally I'll only have like 50% of the usage of my arm, and it just feels like it's fucking broken at my elbow, right? I went in, I got x-rays, everything like that, right? And they came back, nothing's broken. It's a nerve. It's a pinched nerve that comes from your neck or your back that affects your arms. So that's not a big deal, dude. That's called he was inflamed one day. Dude, don't. He has the choice to say no. He has the choice. Dude, I've been telling him to fuck off for literally 28 fucking years. I've been telling them to fuck off. You just deal with me. And when I want some pain medication, you better give it to me because you know how fucked up I am. So if you do not give me pain medication, I'll fire you and go to another doctor. That's what you say. He doesn't need surgery, dude. Oh my God. That is so. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of a lot of fucking things, dude. I was afraid of back surgery. And I thought I was gonna die on the table. I told my wife, I don't even care. Because I know how hard it's gonna be afterwards. Yeah, nerve blockers. It's called Neurontin. Yeah, I have to take Neurontin too. It's hey, what's up, Clint Wilson? Neurontin is a nerve blocker that helps your dad, when his arms feels like they're weak or whatever. You know what I mean? The nerve blockers help with that. And the pain pills, I have to take them. I take pain medication 4 times a day. But I have a broken back and a broken neck too. And blown out shoulders. I've broken most of my ribs, front and back. Goddamn back one's hurt. But yeah, please tell your dad to step back and look at it again. Just for me. Man, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've talked to so many people that have had back surgery. Farmer and Outdoors dad. It's not a smaller injury though, Farmer and Outdoor. It's a more. Look it up. Look it up. It's a real invasive surgery. Yeah, his dad has a broken back, Clint Wilson. C2, C3, C4, and C5, like mine. And he's getting surgery tomorrow. He's getting literally 2 stainless steel bars. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8 spacers. 16 screws in his back tomorrow. I know what it is. It's 2 bars. It's 8 spacers. It's 16 screws for that surgery. And I hope your dad really does come out good from it if he does get it, though. Don't get me wrong. I do pray for him. But I would seriously rethink that. If you have any pull with your dad, I would rethink that. He's still young, bro. 50's not that old. I hope not, because I'm 53. God damn it, I'm not old. I could probably fuck better than all you guys still. There you go, man. Clint Wilson's 54. How you doing today, Clint? How's your day going? With everything going on. Man, my eyes really fucked up today. No, it's not, Farmer and Outdoor. It's not just one surgery. Every 2 years, every 3 years, every 1 year. It all depends. It takes 2 years to recover. It takes 2 years. Farmer and Outdoor, it's 2-year recovery time for that surgery alone. They got to rip open your back, bro. Look it up. Look it up. Look up the surgery. It's not a good surgery, dude. And then, get this. Even if everything goes perfect, right? And they get everything right, all the spacers in, screws, the bars, everything like that, right? So from your C2 all the way down is really doesn't move anymore, right? So what becomes the next thing that moves? Your C1. That's going to be stressed a ton more. Your C1. You know what your C1 is? If you fuck up your C1, you're paralyzed. That's how serious it is, Farmer and Outdoor. Your C1, if you break your C1, you're paralyzed from the waist down. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. Don't do it just because the doctors fucking told them to. Yeah, did he get back surgery though, Clint Wilson? Or was it he couldn't walk because of the original injury? What's up, Joe Mack? Is what? Prednisone good for stiff necks and pinched nerves. Your nerves, Neurontin. Neurontin is good for your nerves. And what's the other thing? Stiff neck? Stretch it. Fucking stretch it. That's all I got to say about the stiff neck is just fucking stretch. I got a broken neck. I still stretch my neck like that. I still whip my neck around. But my neck's broken from... No. Wait, Farmer and Outdoor. You said L2, L3, L4. Okay, never mind. My C2, C3, C4, and part of my C5 and my neck is broken too. I see, Clint. Okay, the surgery that Farmer and Outdoors dad's going to have tomorrow is a 50-50 chance whether you can walk or not. You know? And I was given that same 50-50 chance to walk again after the surgery. I said, fuck you, man. I ain't doing that. Because I could still walk and shit. Ah, that sucks, Joe Mac. Yeah, that's just a little couple bruises, and maybe did you get cut? Any blood, Joe Mac? Any blood? Was there any blood? Come on, there's got to be blood. Did the gate impel your side? Gah! As you flipped over it? That would have been cool. Like, oh man, I tripped over my dog. Oh, then I go to flip over my gate. Impaled by the little spike on top of the gate. Arr! Oh, farmer and outdoor. Yeah. Do your research. That's cool. They're hanging out, man. Um, dude. It's pinched nerves, dude. I couldn't use my right arm. I seriously could not use this fucking right arm. I thought it was fucking broken, dude. I thought I broke it because I was fucking around with some metal nunchucks. And I fucked up and the metal nunchuck hit me solid right here. Like dang off my fucking it hurt so bad, dude. I was like humming the nunchucks. Woo, 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 woo. And I fucked up and it hit me. Anyways, so I thought I broke my fucking elbow. Nope. Pinched nerve in my neck. I couldn't use my arm for like 3 weeks. Nope. Pinched nerve in my neck. What's up, in Isabella Dawson? Good morning. Did you get some sleep? I haven't yet. And from the looks of it, to me, it's daylight outside. Yep, it's daylight outside. Yeah, I'm in the sleep in 2 days now. Man, last night I couldn't sleep because of my fucking dogs, man. They wouldn't give me the bed. Fucking, I tried getting in my bed last night, and they would not let me in my bed. Yeah. See, that sounds better. Because if he's 50 and he's walking, you know, and talking, and the pain's not all that, fuck it, dude. He's gonna have pain for 2 fucking years after that surgery, though. A lot of pain. I'm talking a lot. Uh, I hope I'm not a bitch either, bro. I'm not a bitch, but I heard this pain is ungodly. And they don't give you anything for pain anymore. The doctors, they don't prescribe you anything anymore. Yeah, I pray for your dad too, man. That's some shitty shit. I'm gonna eventually have to get surgery, maybe. I'm hoping I die before I have to get surgery. All right, Isabella, thanks for coming in, sweetheart. You're welcome, farmer. Just really have him think about it. That's all I got to say, Farmer. Maybe do it in a couple of years if he can't walk again. Or if he can't, it's getting hard for my legs. Like, I can't feel my left leg. It's numb. And my right leg's getting there. Oh, you're back? All right, Isabella. Underground. Across the city, lights flashing by, chasing shadows under the sky. Losing track, but I push on. Tomorrow's promise feels like a con. Dreams and fears tangled in my mind. Lost in the chaos, oh well I'm fine. High on life or just a fleeting thrill. Riding this wave with my seasons still. I am standing for the wild free. Life's calling me and I'll never leave. Life's a fire swirling around in the dark underground. I am Steve with a mild and free. Mind's calling me in my memory. Life's a spiral swirling around. Oh yeah. It's just not an easy surgery, bro. You know, I can't. Can we make a song again? Let me see if I have any songs to make. Let me see if I'm able to. No, I can't make any songs right now. Aye. Digging in the mirror, hiding in the dirt, breaking all the rules. Oh God, I'm fucking hungry. Dancing in the chaos where the gets bent, chasing down the shadows where the sunlight went. You smell like poison, but I gotta see. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this off. I'll explain to you, Isabella. I'm too cheap. I don't buy any apps. So the music app that turns my lyrics into songs only gives you a certain amount of songs you can make a day. Like 3 songs maybe a day. And then I already used my 3 songs this morning and last night with you guys. So, remember last night we made this song, remember? What's up, Sky High 79? Chips dip deep, call them treasure on a quest. Crunching on my riches, yeah, flavor manifest. Word to your mother. Tortillas, origami chef, grind stacks high. Guacasaurus on his gold mine. T-Rex hands clutch chips, Jurassic dine. Green in my bowl, but the drip's divine. Gang, 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 Guacasaurus, where's my roar sound? Every dip, legendary crown gets unbound. Smash game heavy, bullshit.
funky, break the chip, retire. Spicy lime twist, set the palate higher.
Hey, what's up, Pete McGinnis? How you doing, dude? Thanks for popping in, man.
Crushing on the beat, stomp like leftovers. They gawk at my guac flavors taking over. Filling with the spice, black hat, game over. Gang, gang, guacasaurus, bring the roar loud. My flavor fight, dirty crowd, gasping loud. Messy, drippy greatness, no napkins allowed. Guacamole, savage, green storm, inbound.
Yes, Pete McGinnis. It's true. It's true, Pete. All right, Isabella. Bye, sweetheart. We'll make music later, honey. I promise. Well, it's a sad one. I wrote a song for John Wilson. All right. R.I.P. John Wilson. This is his song. Bye, Jonna. Bye, Isabella. All right, this song's for John Wilson.
In shadows deep where the whispers creep, Johnny stands tall where memories leap. The screen still hums your guiding hand, lost in echoes across this land. Through pixel trails and a somber haze, you walked with grace.
Yeah, me too. NWO was one of my good people too.
Guiding hearts when the night turned cold. A quiet hero with a story untold. Johnny Wilson, you paved the way. In the dark we see your ray. Through the storm and broken ties, you're the light that never dies. Each thread you wove now carries weight. A legacy strong, it won't abate. In the phantom's heart, your name takes root. A steadfast rhythm, an eternal flute. Time may fade, but your mark endures. Through the zombie trees and quiet cures. Underneath the stars, gentle spark. You remain our guiding.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna retire right now for a little bit and get busy on my garden. It's doing good. You guys want to go see it? No, there's only one person on. Who's on here? Who's left? Who's left? Who's still here? Sky High 79. All right, we're going to go on a field trip, Sky High 79. Field trip. All right, here we go. Field trip. That's why I call it room 3. Because it is. It's room 3. That's room 1. That's room 2, which is the shitters. This is room 3. A podcast room. This is room 4. And room 5's over here. And this is the room I want to go in real quick. With all my good, nice marijuana plants. I said it, my marijuana plants. You guys will be able to see them from start to finish this year.